His Satanic Majesty, George Gordon.
Welcome to the Hotel d'Angleterre, Milo. It is a pleasure. Pray.
I thought...
You should have heeded the rumors of my cruel nature. Dr. John William Polidori.
My lord's companion and physician.
The world is ill, Missy. I am well.
I must speak with you.
Now, this moment.
Yes.
Polly, until that credit forgetting.
As you wish.
Come.
At home and in Ireland, that at times my whole being shakes with a hatred so strong it seems to smother my very life. I tell you, there is only one way to set man free.
No, my friend, not at all.
So I do not think we shall see the revolution. Perhaps we shall ask the good doctor here to rectify that lamentable omission. It's what he does best. Potions and pleasures from Polly. Times considerable pleasure.
We landed in Ostend, where his lordship immediately fell like a thunderbolt upon the chambermaids.
It's lies. All lies. I have not had a whore in 6 months. Your friends are... Oh, Shelley. You... Charming girl. A toast. Infidels.
Can one think in the presence of the...
Name her, Shelley.
Lively there! Lively, lively! Aboard, aboard! The wind's in our favour, mates, and we've sights to see. Aboard! Cast off forward there, shark bait! Get into the oars, scum!
Me too, my little foot.
Charlie!
Then this piss pot writes some toys in which he dabbles his finger.
I've written a play. I think it quite good. Oh, please.
A song that I learned while fighting.
Torch!
LB.
I will not tolerate this.
Heart be made for loving. The day returns too soon. It will go no more a roving. The light of the moon.
No, no, no! Evil is absolutely excluded from the system of the universe. And it only exists in man when he violates its laws of harmony and love. And in addition, you're as mad as the wind.
True, but my title adds considerable weight to my opinion.
God and the devil are only projections of human tendencies.
Coleridge says opium is a magic door to realms we cannot approach in normal experience. It can heighten one's creative powers.
I think he is deeply mistaken.
know you will appreciate this.
For any addiction.
You approve, Shelley? Yes. It's called the Nightmare.
The creature on the woman is called an incubus, said to cause dreams of terror by sitting on the sleeper's chest and breathing in her face, on which the incubus rides to his victims on his visitation.
Fate is not centered on her chest, but closer to the lady's more erogenous.
If you will excuse me, I will take this puerile and superficial self to bed. Will you be wanting any more of this, my lord?
Sulk, come back downstairs.
Let me have it.
No.
Give it me.
Prussic acid.
I cannot bear this anymore. I will not. This incessant ridicule. I try my best for you, George. But you put Shelley, all of them, before me.
Killing yourself would have been classical. Not very agreeable.
Baz.
All right, John. I'll make it better. Stop now. All right, John. That's enough. Come here.
I think you'll find Seance is a prison and a place of torture. We needn't have brought the ice, Polly. Mary could have chilled the wine. Well, in this harsh world, I takes me pleasures where I find them, me lady.
And then take the precious object of your most tender affection. Mary the good, Mary the loving. And view her in that dimension of other seeing.
You don't need to prove what you already know to be true. For my sake, please don't do this.
A bit more, Shelley.
Open your eyes, Shelley. Look at Mary. Concentrate on her face. Only on... Careful, Shelley. It seeks to remain hidden. With child. Well, I wonder what sort of little Byron will issue from this. Polly?
Yes. He also concluded that the birth of monsters follows from the same process. His mother would become impatient with his lameness and fly into a rage whenever he came into the room. The doctor she gave him over to was a drunken quack whose sole treatment for the affliction was to take his foot, force it round, and then screw it tightly into a heavy wooden box, which George was then obliged to drag around like some dead thing. The townspeople of Aberdeen called him Mrs. Byron's little crooked devil. Dante. Certainly. Yes, very much. Thank you.
May I?
John seemed to have become quite close. He tells me you call him little brother.
No, Albie.
Albie, tell me what else did you take from me? This slug, this worm that calls himself a man is not content to fatten himself at my table. No, he must also rape my soul. He's after my letters and journals. To what purpose, Polidori? Tell me, or by God, I will run you through.
Your publisher, Murray. He offered me £500 for your secrets.
I've just pronounced your death sentence.
Oh, Albie, you must not. You have the journals. Would you risk hanging just to satisfy your anger?
Get out of my sight.